book, you smack people right in the forehead on why now is the time to join the ride. So why is it now time to join the ride?
Well, we're living in an epic opportunity that is unseen in human history, and really it's been brought about because of technology. And really what it's done is it's obliterated all the levels of control. So there used to be just a few people in the ivory towers of large corporations that had control. They had control of distribution. If you controlled the few square inches on the major retail store shelves, then you controlled the market. It was game over. Nobody else had access to the marketplace. Marketing, if you had the big budget to do the big TV, radio, print campaigns, you could basically control the conversation. Well, now, through your fingertips, you have access to a global marketplace because of technology. And you even take something like capital. It was once controlled by a few people. Now you can crowdsource, you can kickstart, and you can get started with so little money. So I started a company in 2000. And I put in a bunch of my own personal money, and I raised $3 million to start this company. That same company today could be started with $5,000 to $10,000. Same company. Now, that company that I started in 2000 failed. All $3 million gone. The great thing about today is with $5,000 or $10,000 a piece, you can start, fail, start, fail, start, fail, and then ultimately end up creating a fantastic success. I mean, technology's changed the game. I mean, it's a tectonic plate shift that has taken place, and it's an extraordinary time to be alive. There's a guy that I interviewed for Success called Ken Fisher, and he wrote this book called The 10 Roads to Riches. And, there are a variety of different ways of getting wealthy. You can marry it, you can steal it, you can inherit it, you could be a sports star or entertainer. But he said, look, a lot of people put an investment in their kids becoming an Olympic athlete, a football player, the next Tiger Woods, the next Roger Federer. The reality is that your chance of your kid becoming wealthy by being an entertainer or a sports star has a rounding error of 0. I don't care how talented you think your kid is on the football field or on the lacrosse field. A rounding error of 0, those are bad odds. And if you spend your whole time trying to become that and then you fail, you're done. It's game over. You're back at 0. He said the one path, entrepreneurship, is the only path where you can fail and fail and fail and fail, as Richard Branson did so many times, and end up wealthy. So if there's ever been a time and there's ever been a place to put your efforts, it's now, and it's in entrepreneurship.
So I am always very candid with you. Some people out there might be thinking, well, why him? Why you? Why are you the one to give the advice on starting a business?
Well, I think I started out like everybody starts out. I started out afraid, nervous, without a clue.
That's hard to imagine.
Without a clue. I had no idea what I was doing, and I flailed for quite a bit of time before I figured it out. I had no experience, I had no training, and really no guidance. And I did it mostly wrong for a very long time, which is how I figured out how to do it right. I graduated with a PhD in the School of Entrepreneurial Hard Knocks. My own life has been a living laboratory of trial, error, failure, and success. So what I did is I wanted to write this book to help save people lots of unnecessary pain and to significantly accelerate their success by helping them do it right the first time. So with the role as publisher of Success Magazine, it has given me an extraordinary opportunity to meet, study, or present the stories of the greatest entrepreneurs on the planet, and having access to that kind of knowledge and then condensing it down to what's most essential, what's most important, what have been the catalysts that have caused these extraordinary successes. This is the best and most essential knowledge that people need to be a success as an entrepreneur, particularly in these fast changing and incredibly dynamic times.